Have you ever seen an image so audacious that it left you speechless? Today, we're going to explore Ann-Margret's most daring moment to date, a photo shoot in which she showed off everything, leaving almost nothing up for interpretation. Be sure to stay until the very end because the last picture is quite amazing. Ann-Margret's announcement of a unique anniversary partnership with a well-known fashion photographer marked the beginning of it all. She has embraced a new chapter of self-assurance at the age of 82, collaborating on a series that will honor her timeless spirit and iconic beauty. With floor-to-ceiling windows that let in lovely morning light, the scene was a minimalist apartment in New York City. Every curve and feature of her body would be beautifully caught against a background of brushed concrete and pale mahogany. Ann-Margret was shown in profile, backlit such that the light followed the contours of her body from shoulder to hip, and the opening shot was a shock. All she wore was a robe of sheer silk, knotted loosely at the waist. With a murmured motion, the cloth slipped open, exposing the smooth plane of her tummy and the soft swell of her bust. With her palm resting lightly on her hip and her fingertips brushing the robe's edge, she seemed to be challenging the audience to look away and us to maintain a locked gaze. "Is that really Ann-Margret?" was one of the most popular comments. "Amazing assurance. And at any age, she is a goddess." A series of colors that resembled live art then appeared. With her knees crossed gracefully and her hair falling in loose waves over one shoulder, Ann-Margret leaned back on an ivory couch. Her skin glowed due to the striking contrast created by the photographer's use of a scarlet silk sheet draped underneath her. She showed off the soft curve of her thigh and calf by extending one leg off the chaise, ankle crossed at the opposite knee. Her entire body exuded classic elegance in that instant. No retouching was necessary. The truly heart-stopping moment, however, came when she entered an old marble bathtub that filled the frame from waist to hip. There were candle sconces on either side of the tub, which was tucked away in an arched alcove. Leaning back, Ann-Margret slicked her hair behind her ears and extended her arms over the rim. Her skin's pearl-white sheen against the cool marble was captured by the photographer as the waterline sat just below her chest. You could sense the opulent warmth of the bath in just one picture, eyes closed, mouth parted in a contented smile. It was a picture that struck a mix between royal elegance and vulnerability. The session moved to a studio with stark white walls halfway through. All that Ann-Margret had on was a glittering collar and matching cuffs, with each crystal glinting like stars down her wrists and collarbones. Standing, she placed one hand behind her head and the other on her thigh. Her silhouette and the glimmer of the gems were highlighted by the lack of color. Modern queen, iconic beyond words, and she still owns the camera were among of the compliments given by fans to the craftsmanship. Please hit the like button, subscribe for more Hollywood superstars confessions, and ring the bell to ensure you never miss an upload. If Ann-Margret's bold images left you speechless, tell us which shot most surprised you in the comments section below. Thank you for viewing, and keep in mind that genuine beauty is ageless.